lovely surprise.
And I come bearing gifts.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, well, it's only right. You've given me so many things, and I've never given you anything. Well, anything like this.
What is it?
I'm surprised you don't recognize it. It's a copy of Colonel Mariga's deposition. My copy count didn't reconcile with the machine. It was off by 7 pages. The exact amount of that. You thought I wouldn't notice. I would.
You spied on me.
Oh, no, I trusted you.
Donna.
Don't Donna me. You looked me in the face and you made me a promise.
I also made a promise to Edward Darby.
And I made a promise to Harvey. And I wouldn't make another one if I knew I could only keep one.
So you're choosing what you don't have with him over something that you do have with me.
This has nothing to do with him. I don't care if you said you'd stay out of Norma's business and you went back on it. You lied to me. We're done. Oh, and by the way, you're welcome.
For what?
For not telling Harvey about this. Because if he found out, he would beat the shit out of you. Watch what you're doing.
I wasn't actually moving.
Yeah, well, I don't actually care.
Donna, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, Donna.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? You'll tell Harvey, he'll get furious.
I won't tell Harvey.
Yeah, another promise.
Donna.
He just couldn't keep his nose out of it.
Who couldn't keep his nose out of what?
Stephen got Mariga's deposition. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm done with him anyway.
I'm so sorry. Donna, where's Harvey?
He's with Jessica.
Where? They're not in her office.
They're on the roof.
Okay, get them down here right now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I said now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I know why Stephen needed to know what Mariga said in his deposition.
Why?
He was afraid that Mariga would tell the truth. Stephen was the one who ordered those killings. Emmanuel Mariga, 20 years ago at the University of Cape Town as an econ major. Always had a head for business. He was also on the rugby team. You know who else played rugby?
Stephen Huntley.
Stephen's record from Cambridge included a semester abroad at the University of Cape Town. That year's team, they had a hell of a season.
They're still a team.
Darby was clear. Whenever he has a problem, Stephen's the one he sends in to fix it.
And Ava's problem was his problem, so when she came to him to get her pipeline built...
He went to Stephen.
You want to know what it took to set up those murders? One phone call to Mariga from the offices of Darby International, from Stephen Huntley's London office.
From there, Mariga calls Nick, Nick calls Ava, and the whole thing is set in motion.
They thought they were paying for a bribe, but they were actually paying for murder.
And they never knew the connection.
And when Ava's about to be charged for murder, Stephen shows up to make sure we'd never find out.
I'm so sorry, Harvey.
Harvey. Harvey, what are you gonna do?
I knew you'd give. With 5 minutes to spare.
We're not here to take your offer, Cameron. We want you to take ours.
No, I'm not negotiating. 8 years is final.
This isn't about making a deal for Ava.
It's about making a deal for me. If he's got something to say about this, you should put him on the stand.
I already trusted you once. I need your word.
Go ahead, off the record.
I instructed Stephen Huntley to do whatever it took to get Ava her pipeline, and I told him to do it behind her back.
So you authorized these murders?
Absolutely not. When I heard people had been killed, I confronted him immediately.
And what did he say?
He didn't care that he'd resorted to murder. His job was to get things done.
You just admitted to being an accessory after the fact.
No, he didn't.
I get it. Off the record. What do you want?
Edward pleads to obstruction of justice, 5 years probation.
You dropped the charges against Ava.
And he testifies at Stephen Huntley's murder trial.
And why would I swap out Ava for her minion?
Cameron, you gave us that offer for a reason. You're at the finish line. You can taste the win, but it's not 100%. And you know it, because you're still banking on an admitted murder with an incentive to lie. I'm giving you a respected lawyer with an incentive to keep his mouth shut. You know who has a better chance at getting you a win.
Draw up the paperwork.
Well, you never wanted to see me again.
I thought about what you said.
What about the kind of business your firm does?
Yes. And I realized that maybe you're not as bad as I said you were.
No.
No. You're much worse. Harvey and Cameron made a deal to take you down, and part of that deal was that I got to be the one to tell you about it.
I meant to. When I said I never meant to hurt you.
And I meant it when I said that you make me sick.
It's all there. You testify, you get 5 years probation.
And he pleads obstruction of justice.
What is this?
What is what?
This says that I forfeit my license to practice law in this country.
Oh, that's just something I added in.
This is unacceptable.
Wait a minute. How could you add that in if we did the paperwork?
And if he can't practice law in the country, he can't be a member of our firm.
We must have agreed to it in advance.
You set this whole thing up.
Jessica set this whole thing up. But what's it matter? You really gonna put this on Ava when you can get off with a slap on the wrist?
I asked you to put aside your anger.
I did. You said Ava was family. The thing about family is they make it easy to put you in a position where you don't have a choice.
Now, you gonna sign the deal, or do I just pick up the trial right where we left off?
You're doing the right thing, Edward. We'll worry about the terms of our dissolution tomorrow. And Edward, we may be getting a divorce, but I fully intend on keeping ownership of the house.
Who'd have thought we'd end up here?
I did.
No, you didn't. You took a chance with Clifford Danner, and you know it.
It wasn't a chance. I played the man. And Cameron, you're not only about winning. You're about putting guilty people away.
Nice working with you.
One-time deal.
I guess this means you're not looking for another name partner.
Goodbye, Cameron.